Hello, this is Tim from Big Willie Bass, and how you guys doing this afternoon? I just wanted to spark a little discussion about some things that are going on, and looks like it's happening pretty much fishing all around, all over the place. The amount of electronics that are now readily capable to do so many different things when you're out there fishing. Your fish finders, now there's live scope, now there's I believe it's an Apple goggle system that you can actually connect to your live scope. I want you guys to chime in and give me your feedback on it. This is open for discussion, and I really would like to hear from you guys. I mean, are we just moving so far ahead with our electronics and our lifestyle that we're forgetting how simple it was to fish without any of this stuff? Because what I see happening, and even in the kayak industry, I see, it's as if we're going so far into all these electronics and putting all this stuff on there. Are we losing track of the actual sportsman going out there and just using his gut feeling and saying, hey, this feels like a fishy spot, I'm going to fish it? Or, just being able to go out there and just have fun and not have to worry about looking at all these different instruments to try and see which one's working right, or if the battery charged up enough for them to work. It's to me, it's just a little alarming. I mean, it's expensive, and where does it end, or does it end? I'm all for going back to the basics. I really am. I really enjoy fishing. I think it's a lot of fun. I think when I first started fishing, especially out of a boat, I didn't really know what a fish finder was. I had heard about it, and I always thought, wow, if you had a fish finder, man, you really were a hardcore fisherman, and if you had the best fish finder, then you were really, in the know for all that, and I just thought, man, it'd be nice to have that stuff. And I was talking to my wife about this the other day. I said, man, I remember when I was buying fish finder after fish finder after fish finder, could never find one that I could afford because I was buying the cheaper versions. And then now the fish finders are so advanced with live scope and all these other little things that, I don't even know if really anybody uses every single thing on the fish finder, but some do. And does it help us really become a better fisherman? I want to know from you guys. I don't think so. I think it's all about you just having an instinct to go out there and where the fish are at and fish that spot, move and find another spot. I mean, it is nice to know if you find a school of fish, but do I need to see the line in the water? Do I need to see the fish moving in the water, taking my bait? Do I need to have goggles on to look and see the screen? It's distracting me from paying attention to boaters, wakes, obstacles, where I'm going, if the wind's blowing, a storm's coming, where do we stop? That's my question for you guys, is where do we stop? Should we just slow down? I want to hear from you guys. Feel free to shoot any questions, comments. Let's make a discussion out of this. That's just my 2 cents on it. This is Tim from Big Willie Bassin. Tight lines, everybody.